Friday stream. Let's just get things ready here. Alright. I'm just loading in now, so it's gonna be a second. I do. Yeah. Today it was needed. A lot of it. Unfortunately. And we're finishing it off right now. When I make them, I make like, I don't know, eight cups per pot because of the filters that I use. So, not quite a full pot of Mr. Coffee. Mine goes up to 14 cups, but I usually split it. I'll make another pot later in the evening. What's up, Mike? Welcome. Yeah, it's called a Keurig, and they're shit because I don't know anybody that drinks 1 cup of coffee. If you do, all the more power to you. Hey, Sam, what's up? Oh, you're headed to work? Well, alright then. This is the morning after with Magus. Don't mind the roofies. I mean, pudding pops. That's what they're called. Pudding pops. Espresso, yeah, you know, see, I can't do the 1 cup thing at all. I tried. It doesn't work. What I do is I mix, this is gonna sound odd, but I mix half calf. I buy 2 of them. I buy 2 of the big, cause I drink plain stuff. I just drink Maxwell House, nothing fancy, right? But I always buy them in tins of 2, the big ones. And I'll get 1 decaf and 1 half calf. And then I'll take half out of one, half out of the other. We'll mix them. And then we'll put the mix back in each one, and I'll seal the one that I'm not going to use yet. I'll seal it up. Where what I'll do is I have a separate freezer downstairs that I store like meats in. But there's a little offshoot to that. It's actually got 2 sections, so I'll put the one that I'm not going to use for a while in there, and then I'll just take the other one that I opened and I'll run it like that. I can't have full strength anymore because of my anxiety. Because then, like, I mean, because I'll down 3 cups of coffee in about 6 minutes. So I have to do the half calf, decaf. It sucks, but you know, what can you do? And I'm trying to quit smoking too, so that's going to be a bitch as well. Alright, so several things have been... This is where I saved right before we had the freeze. We're going to let All Good do its thing. Okay. All Good always does this. Before I went in and I adjusted the leveling for my particular skills, because if you see here, I have a perk. Destruction hit 30, but Conjuration is at 24, and Conjuration really should be leveling quicker than it is. So I had to adjust I had it set at, because the value of 1 is vanilla. If you figure 1.0 is vanilla leveling, I had all my skills under 1. The problem is that I'm now level 8, and Conjuration went from 20 to 24. I've only put 4 levels into it. Well, Destruction I think started at 20 also. and that's gone to 30. But they were the same values. They were both 0.85. So I bumped them up a little bit above 1. So hopefully they level a little quicker, because I need Conjuration up. It's a major skill. You could even see Illusion that, I mean, he starts with 25, but hey Gina. Welcome, welcome. So I'm debating on what I should do with this perk. I was gonna hold it off. Let's see. Because Elemental Potency, this could be useful. So could Apprentice Studies. Conjuration summoning spells last 20% longer. And it grants a random... Well, they all... Every one of these studies ones grants a random spell. Right? Harvest rank 2 is at 40. We want this one, and then obviously 45 Bone Mastery is another one. These ones further up, this one here, Bone Conservation, chance to receive each bone back via releasing a skeleton, Gravebound, things like this. So these are from my skeletons. I don't have any reanimation spells yet. I actually have to pick some up. We're on our way to Windhelm right now. For a reason. So I think I'm just going to bank this perk. I'm going to hold on to it. I'd consider, let's see, what is this? Deep Analysis, Spell Insight. I don't use that. This could be handy. Fear can be dual cast to affect undead. Yep. Ooh, Invigorate, what's this? Illusion buffs last 30% longer, it can be dual cast. So you can see how how perma works here. It's a little bit different. The other thing I was considering was just going straight up to Apprentice, and this is the only other one that I would be taking. Destruction, I'm not taking any other, because they don't do anything. They don't decrease your mana costs whatsoever, except for the first one, right? But the Apprentice Studies, when casting a second Destruction spell within 3 seconds of the last one, the second spell is 15% stronger. It doesn't stack, but it can be chained. This could be useful. Now, I will be going into Restoration, specifically straight up. I won't be using wards. And each hostile undead within a 15 foot gives 5% magic resistance and 30 armor. So if I'm fighting undead, I gain 5% per each one and 30 armor per each one. But you see there's a plague tree here. This is very similar to Ordinator. Ordinators is over on the left hand side. Permas is up here. So Maledictions and Carriers, these are disease and curse spells. That's what I'm using for the most part. Aside from my shadow stuff. These will come in handy, but you can see the skill level and Restoration being 22, I'd have to perk that. And with only 1 perk per level, it makes it very, very difficult. Now the other thing that I'm really holding off for is, where is it? It's Sneak. I'm 2 levels away from the Infiltrator. So this is the Prodigy perk. Stealth skills have prodigies. This one's only rank 20, and it gives me Thief's Toolbox and Shadowbound. So let's see, where are they? Thief's Toolbox is this one. It unlock rope, light source, noisemaker, arrows. I'm not going to use this. Shadowbound's the one that I want it for. So if I enter combat and sneak, it makes me invisible. And there are things that will buff my being invisible. So, well, Windhelm is just a layover. So I think I'm going to hold off on sneak once that hits 20. But yeah, let's get a Shadow Atronach out. We'll have him follow me. So I froze right up here yesterday. I took all my spells off the autocast, specifically, what was it? crystal skin, because as you can see, look at the time for this. So this is constantly ticking. When hit by a melee attack, imprisons attacker for, what does it say? For 10 seconds. You can obviously see the time isn't really adjusted for that. So I think this is what was causing it, because every time I'd get into combat, this would auto-cast and stack and stack and stack and stack, so we took it off. There's more. Did I get him? We do have some restoration, which is nice. Take some snowberries. The goat doesn't seem to care. There's one. Got him. Some iron ore. Nope, just pelts. Go over here. Dead body? Nope. Nope. Well, yeah, there we go. Like I said, he won't be doing a lot of alchemy, but he will be doing a little bit. I contemplated putting perks into it, but I don't think I'm going to need it. Reason being is I'm going to be finding a lot of potions when I go dungeon diving, and the majority of those are better than what do we got? Just a wolf? Alright. Good job. Don't need the pelts. I have no raise spells. I should have raise spells. Can't see me, so it's all good. And I'm streaming early today because I felt like it. Just because. It's the only reason. Let's do this. Let's put Seer in the right hand. Get some of that shadow magic going. There's more. There you are. Little bastards. I'm out of magic. Thank you, Sir Skeleton. nice, 2 cards. Nope. There we go. That's a good find. Also that. I think Angus Mel is that way. We may as well discover it while we're on the way.
Don't hurt me.
Yeah, there we go.
Whatever happened to Anodius? There's nothing left. I don't know why you're asking. Glad that damn is You're all right. Smart, I see.
Which one? The one that has the knocker that looks like the balls? Or one of the other ones? Because I know there's J's. And then, look at that. Is that what I think it is? I totally missed that. Oh, I have literally no magicka. Did I take a hit? Oh no, that's because of the vampirism. I see you over there, assassin. Yeah. Come on, try and get him. He's gonna go down quick. Cyrodiilic Silver Dagger. That's what I have. I could sell it. Just get some of these out of the way. Recorella Strudel. I can see the little town of Winterhold in the distance. Tomorrow my new life starts, and a new Archmage is born. No one on the whole of Iridian or Aridon believed me. They said I was untalented, inept, magically stunted. I was condemned to a life as a mere blacksmith among mortals. But soon I will show them what I am truly capable of. The arcane power of my great-great-grandfather flows through my veins, whispering to claim this pathetic world as my own. This can't be happening. The witch rejected me because I couldn't cast the fire spell they wanted. I was exhausted, nervous, and cold as oblivion, and my robe was too big. But she didn't care about any of it, and sent me away. 9 years of hope and preparation cast aside, just like that. As I left Winterhold, I swear I could hear the locals laughing at me. Oh, how they laughed. They will cry soon enough, once I figure out this stupid fire spell. Only a higher power can help me now. I learned there is an ancient shrine to Ciribane, the apprentice's god, on a mountain near Winterhold. Surely he will help me pass this insane test. The guard warned me that I wouldn't have enough food to make the trek, but either I come back a mage capable of summoning his own food, or I'm not coming back. The shrine lies silent, no matter what invocations I try. Still, I managed to kill a snow hare and cook it with my fire magic. Do you see this, Feralda? Do you see this? I did this. I can cast your stupid fire spell. The hairs. Nothing I cast works anymore. They're all over the peak, just out of reach. All I need to do is summon up some flames, kill them, and eat their soft, tender flesh. The raving beast of hunger is devouring my thoughts, and still Siribane remains deaf to my prayers and sacrifices. There's only one sacrifice left to try, the greatest of all. But perhaps this is what Siribane wants, to teach me himself, become his apprentice among the stars. Perhaps this is all just a test, to challenge my willpower and belief in my magical talents. That must be it. Oh, what a fool I was to occupy myself with mortal arcana. But now I know. I heed your call, Siribane. Siribane. Huh? Interesting read. Well, we know what well. That should be it. Oh, speaking of that, let me do this. I didn't do this yet. Yeah, let's get that done. Let's enable. Set that to 2. And yeah. And then let's check patrols, settings. The leader up to 3. Yeah, we'll keep that at 2. Allow respawning, yeah. Allow stable raids. They will attempt to steal horses and ride back to camp. I think we're good on that. We want them to respawn. We'll keep everything else as it is, just setting up Obus. Was there anything else I didn't take? No, we're good. What's F5? I can hear more of them already. Gotcha. Oh, he's pretty intent on getting that goat. Really? All that for the goat, huh? Did he have something good on him? Did he have anything good on him? What's up, Wind? A werewolf in a cloak? Not my character. Unless you were talking about my skeleton. Who also doesn't look like a werewolf. If it was something completely different, then just ignore me. Oh, the assassin? Did he have a cloak on?
Got to keep my eyes open. Damn dragons could swoop down at any time.
They could, couldn't they? These damn dragons. So as we all know, Windhelm isn't the most pretty place on the face of Tamriel, but you know,
You come here where you're not wanted.
we tried to make it a little bit
You
nicer.
pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, Maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
They're all
Maybe
Imperial
we'll pay them a
spies.
visit
They
tonight.
say the college has been snooping
Got
around
ways of
Sarthon.
finding out what you
Mages
really
in the
are.
burial crypt. No good can come of that.
What does he know? The best mages are in the burial crypt.
Leave my tools alone.
Let's see.
I have mine.
Smith.
I
Your
didn't touch
skin's
it.
as pale as the snow.
Behind the
You
forest.
scared of sunlight or something?
Thank you for pointing that out. What have you got for sale?
Take a look.
Alright, so mine's refined. You could have this one. $22 lockpicks, that should be enough. Does he have any, out of curiosity? No. What about, well, here, let's,
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
right.
I've been a bit out of sorts
We
since,
can't dally this time.
since our
This is
daughter
crazy.
was taken
Then
from
we should
us.
move to the corridor right away. I'll go pack our things.
That wasn't what I meant.
Oh, right. Just try not to get us in the dungeon this time.
Let's see where they moved the enchanter to. Could have sworn it was there. Ah. Lavender, just what I was looking for. Come on.
Like those eyes you got. Bad hunger to them.
Unless I just completely missed it,
Poor Nilsine has been wrecked since her sister was killed.
right? Well, visit the castle, I guess.
I've been a bit out of sorts.
We also
since-
have to visit the
since
court
our
mage.
daughter was taken from us.
That is something to do. Nice. Alright. So they are taking form here. There's Harold, yeah. So they're not as worn as they usually are. Olaf, One Eye.
Need something? Need something?
Ugh. That away from me. Rebel gear. Alright, Sam. Have a good day at work, bud.
You hear the news? There's a dragon roosting up on Mount Anthor, to the northwest.
Dragon.
The Empire's putting a great deal of pressure on Whiterun.
So I don't think he's really for one side or the other, although I don't think he'd side with the Stormcloaks.
Let me guess. Someone stole your sweet roll.
Of course they did. Yeah. We'll deal with him in a minute. So I could sell that robe, eh? Nice. Good. Let's, got Zenithar. You.
Whatever you... If Ulfric needs a favor, he has it. Anyone else better pay well for the service. I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
How could you tell? Silver hand amulet. Don't need this. He won't buy that, huh? Those robes. You could have this, don't need this. Let's see what spells he has. He's got to have something I'm going to want. Let's see. Fast healing could be useful. Stone flesh could be useful. You don't have, he doesn't have muffle, does he? Muffle got taken out with perma. I can console it in, but I'd rather not. I'd rather just use what's available. Shadow Bolt. The bolt absorbs shadows around the caster, increasing damage, depending on the light level. Let's take that. This is raise animal. We may have to go to the college to get some more. Take it just for the hell of it. We'll have to switch life tap. Converts, no, that's, I know what that is, okay. Okay, so we got a couple new things here. Let's read them. So fast healing, the hex rune. Okay.
Strength and steel are well and good, but
Good. Put that back on.
magic is the
Of course.
power in this world.
Is it? It is. Alright. Let's upgrade. Stone flesh.
I'd explain my research, but you'd just be confused.
He's asking me to kill him, isn't he? We need Death of Paul also. And what was the other one we were gonna store here? Soul Club, I think it was. It's favorite fast healing. We could swap these out in a little bit. Sight. Let's favorite some more. I got some new ones. Shadow Bolt. And the Hex Rune. I'm curious now. Let's see. Yeah, so that's... Unless that's an instant, like, insta-hit, it's not doing me any favors. Let's try it, right? I'm gonna save here.
Watch the sky.
Alright. So we know. Okay, it works. I have a heater going. It's cold here today, but it's halfway across the room, so no. Also welcome. So let's take a look at what Shadow Bolt looks like. Like I said, first time seeing the... Ooh, nice.
Whatever you've heard, I can do. Probably true.
Awesome. Suits. Not bad. Alright. And the Hex Rune. Let's see. Magic. How much is that? 255 per second. Do I have 255? No, I don't. I do not. That's okay. Like I said, a little bit of a mix between the shadow stuff and Forgotten. Love that. Thank you, Wind. That was most helpful.
Waiting.
To switch that light over.
And let them die with their wolves.
And I honestly, you know, it makes more sense, obviously, that he would have something like that. Plus, the little lantern was clipping with his money pouch. Not that badly, but, you know, obviously that makes more sense to have something like that.
We are their factories.
Well, tell me, Doc, why do you fight?
Another quiet day.
Yes, this is the only thing that it really does, is it makes the, I forget what they're called. Makes them a little cleaner, you can actually read them. Alright,
You see
let's
those
see.
warriors from Hammerfell? Got curved swords. Curved swords.
Ah, Death Bell. Mind if I do?
Watch the skies, traveler.
Oof. Guards. Who do we need to speak to in here?
It's no secret the Aretino boy is doing
Out
some
of the way.
ritual trying to call the Dark Brotherhood. Who's going to stop it? Me? I have no part.
You.
I don't haggle. If you want a lower price, look elsewhere. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
So let's see what she'll buy. She should buy that cloak, right? Vigilant robes, yep. And you could have... Can you buy all my staves? Forgot I had that many. Awesome. She's almost tapped out. Okay. Soul gems we're pretty good on. Let's see if she has anything I might want. Highly doubt it. Leeching spikes. Not gonna do much for me. Have that. Don't need it. Ah, okay. Let's do something we don't normally do. We're gonna do a little crafting. Take that, take the elk hide, the cow hide. That should be it.
Thank you for your custom.
Out of the way.
What now?
Alright, let's make some leather.
Assorted wares and tools you just can't live without. Come and see for yourself. Buying a wide range of the best selection in Windhelm.
Alright, so they are light armor. Okay. And what am I looking for? Daggers. We're pretty good on the dagger front. Like I said, I don't think he's going to be using anything else, but nothing in jewelry. Okay, because I got rid of my silver. Okay. That's all I was checking for.
Everyone says
You
you're...
don't care.
Take a look.
You can have all that back. We're good.
Whether it's armor you need or a new blade, come see me.
Get the hell out of this city.
I
Need a ride? I can take you to any of the hold capitals.
Good.
Where do you want to go?
Take me to Winterhold.
Climb and back, and we'll be off. Oh, steady.
It's not buffering on your guys' end, is it? Maybe it's just the weather here today.
There once was a here.
Just reset my YouTube here. Sometimes it does. It's been good the last couple times, but... Alright, there we go. Awesome. Ah, nice. Beautiful weather. Especially for one like me. Let's take a look here. Let's look at his stave. So we could recharge a little bit. You can see a petty will fill that right up. So the skull. What time is it? Let's do this.
We need coin, Ramir, and you're not bringing home any. Don't just walk away from me. Where do you think you're going?
To the inn for a drink, of course. Where else could I even go in this god's-forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all of your problems?
Probably not, but it's worth a try.
Just goats. In here, fish barrel. Ah, there we go. Empty. Me. Let's just close that. Let's see what else they have in here. Flour don't need. Apples don't need. Mead probably don't need. Mead. Anything in here? More mead. Wine. Empty.
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded. What did you do?
It was a minor miscalculation. I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nelligar. Come on in. Let me know if you need anything. Take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Just say the word if you need a drink or something.
Dropping your papers.
If you've business with the college, you're welcome to stay here. It's where most of our business comes from, in fact.
So the college then, huh?
That's right. College of Interhold, just north of town. Hard to miss.
Alright, I need a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Is there anything else you could tell me about this dump?
I'm afraid there's not much to be said. Vinterhold is
Obviously.
hardly what it used to be. You can talk to Birna if you need to buy anything. He doesn't have much, but could certainly use the coin. And then there's our little inn. Most of the business we get is from folks here to visit the college. Though even that's dried up some.
Fair enough.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Take that. That one?
Let me know if there's anything else you need.
Only one bed, obviously. Where did he go?
Hope nobody misses that.
I fear the night, because the werewolves and vampires don't.
Rightfully so. You.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking.
So you're with the college?
No. Gods no, not for years. I left Winterhold for some time, and returned to stay here at the inn.
Why would you live at this dump?
I still have research that keeps me busy, and being here in Winterhold ensures I have access to former colleagues.
Fair enough.
All right then.
Of course, locked up. as quiet as possible. Especially with two large staffs right in my hands, right? Figured it should be asleep.
I used to be an adventurer like you. Then I took an arrow in the knee.
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry.
So why are you out here?
I am here to assist those seeking the wisdom of the college. And if, in the process, my presence helps to deter those who might seek to do harm, so be it. The more important question is, why are you here?
I want to enter.
Perhaps. But what is it you expect to find within?
Just want to see what it looks like inside, nothing more.
Huh. Humor is often in short supply here.
Right, humor.
But I sense that perhaps you're after more than just that. It would seem that the college has what you seek.
She
is keen. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will.
She's more than an adept mage, I can sense that. She can also smell bullshit. I can sense that. Alright, I'll take your test.
Excellent. Those invested in restoration magic find healing hands to be essential. Can you cast it on me?
Healing hands?
That would prove your skill.
Heal another? That's something I like to admit, but I don't know that spell.
No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells.
30, you say here? Alright, here you go.
Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it.
I could've sworn I heard something.
Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me.
Interesting. So you can cast light. behind you. Don't let him scare you. You can get out of her way now. Just take a look here. Oh, you're waiting for me. Come on. Oh, that's it?
No matter what, the college will endure. Spells and incantations
so you
for
sell
those with
too.
the talent to cast them.
Good. Let's see what she has. Cleansing. Tried skin. Necromantic healing, huh? Didn't know she sold that. That's a nice find, okay. Well, it's gonna make things a little more interesting. Definitely need, well, let's level up right now. Put that into Magica, of course. So we have 2. Like I said, I'm saving 1 for sneak. We'll hold off for right now. I could do some training while I'm here. I'm assuming she's just gonna walk back down there. Oh, do you want him out of the way? Is that... Alright, we can make that happen. Or he can off on his own. No? Fair enough, I know the way. What is that, a second part to the bridge coming down now? Came in there, let's see. Hall of the Elements. Hall of Acumen, Hall of Attainment. Countenance, Diligence. Nothing for me. Any taken, misplaced, or disturbed note will be restored to its proper position in due time. Good to know. So.
I believe I've made myself rather clear.
Yes, of course. I'm simply trying to understand the reasoning behind the decision.
You may be used to the Empire bowing to your every whim, but I'm afraid you'll find the Thalmor receive no such treatment here. You are a guest of the college, here at the pleasure of the Archmage. I hope you appreciate the opportunity.
Yes, of course. The Archmage has my thanks.
Very good. Then we're done here.
Should I be speaking to you or to you?
It's lies. All of it. I don't care what she told you. It's all lies.
Who are you talking about?
Feralda, don't act like she didn't say anything. I know her, and I know what she's been up to.
What's your problem with Feralda?
My problem with her? She's the one who has a problem with me. She's threatened by me, by my skill as a wizard, by my elegance and posture, by my superior good looks. But she is not going to get the better of me. Oh no, I won't let it get to me one bit. That's what she's after. She's trying to undermine my confidence, make me doubt myself. Well, it won't work, I tell you. All right then.
Welcome to the college.
So you're the one I'm supposed to see.
Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes.
I highly doubt that.
I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin?
Alright, show me around a little bit.
Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim.
What the hell did she give me? Novice hood. That could be useful. Have that already.
Thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him occupied. Thus, I run the day-to-day operations. Now, if you'll please follow me, I'll show you the living quarters. Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some problems with the local Nords. We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
She loves that book, right? One-handing it open. That's got to be some weird magic going on there. I'm gonna go this way. Alright, this way. You coming, or you gonna read your book? That's right. This one, right? Directory, Hall of Attainment. Tolfdir, Alteration Instructor, Nellikar, Erudite. The Apprentices, Onmund, Brelina Marion, Jazargo, Incano is the Advisor. And looks like some higher-ups on floor 2. Arniel Gain, Scholar, Historian, Enthir, Erudite, Nuria, Erudite. Agard? Interesting.
Our newest members are housed here, in the Hall of Attainment. I'll ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others may be working on research or delicate experiments.
Fair enough. Hey Loki, what's going on? Just got to, yeah, literally just got to Winterhold.
Now I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly.
I don't share.
This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours. Please try and be considerate of others. Now, let's go back to the Hall of the Elements, where most of the members gather for lectures and study sessions.
I think I read some of these names. That's Thalmor. Did he go inside here? Interesting. Interesting.
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
I can agree on that.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Ah. So, Loki, this is... Here you go. I'll give you the full name. Selyan Galthor. Altmer. High Elf. Dabbles in Destruction, conjuration, well, most of the magic skills, as you can pretty much tell by the race already. Little bit of sneak, one-handed. He will use staffs, or staves, which you can see I have 2 already. Iben Staff and the Skull of Corruption. And then I do have a refined Cyrodiilic Silver Dagger. Just kind of floating, you know. No harm, no foul. He is a vampire. And what are we? We're level 9. We're level 9 already.
Tolfdir is likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on.
And if you were curious as to what the rest of him looks like, here, let me take his hood off for you.
Have any problems?
We kind of
One
kept
our
the
senior
preset a
members
little
know.
bit. I adjusted his ears. His hair is a shade lighter, but not much. You want to look the other way, buddy? How about that? Okay. Because Loki wants to take a good look at you. And I gave him a slightly thicker beard. But really, that's it. I liked the preset so much I didn't need to do a lot of tweaking with it. And this was going to be his in-town gear. I liked it so much I decided to keep it. I just changed some things around. I put his coin purse to the front. We kept the potion vials there. I think the only thing on the backside is a satchel. There's the water skin there. That's actually on the outside of the cloak. His backpack is right there. And you can see the alchemy satchel underneath. So, and where are we headed to? We are headed this way. I get so confused sometimes. Just began his story last episode. That was yesterday. Literally. Let's see here. Where'd she say we were going to? This is the southeast stair. This is the northwest stair. Shut that. Ooh, what the hell? So better clean up. Can I get down there? I'd like to get down there. Take the scroll. No. It's a selector. Scroll bundle. No. Stick of wax. Seal of Winterhold. Nice. So yeah, this is the updated Obscures College. I did. Yeah, Nightcaller was really the only thing that we did. And it was mainly just to get the staff. That's the only reason. I had no intention of keeping Arender as a follower. None whatsoever. The staff is more important to him. Iben's staff, however, as you'll see, is pretty powerful. Actually, I better do it up here. So, yeah, we have to be careful with that.
Welcome, welcome. We were just beginning. Please, stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand.
Yeah, the updated
is that
version's
magic
insane.
is,
I love it.
by its very nature,
By far the best
volatile
college mod I've
and
ever seen.
dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir, I think we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.
Please, please. This is exactly
See the
what
dagger
I'm talking
floating
about.
there.
Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
And we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Well, you could teach us something.
Is that so?
See, he agrees with us too. Why don't you actually show us something?
All right, let's settle down. I suppose we can try something practical.
I know, I heard about that, Loki.
Theme of safety,
earlier. How you doing?
with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration? Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Wards? No, I don't know any wards.
That's all right. I can teach you a very basic ward. One that's
Although I
enough
do
for the
have
purpose
one,
of this
technically,
lesson.
it's not the one that he
Now,
wants you
if
to
you
use.
just stand right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go. Over there, please, just opposite me.
Alright.
Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now,
Do I really have to do this?
cast the ward spell, and
Yeah. Lesser ward. This one.
sit up. Hold still. Excellent work.
Now, how does your ward fare from my spell ward? 48 points for 27. 244 points for 33. Also
Well, I think
novice.
this is an excellent
I'd say mine's better.
I'd like you all to continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Sarthal nearby. It's an excellent learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours and see what awaits us inside. That's all for now. Thank you.
4:30 in the morning, huh? Let's see here. Alright. So let me figure out how these... Alright. And then if I want to switch to my weapon, because they're locked in. Oh no, that does pick that up, okay. There we go. Shadow Bolt. That's gonna be fun. Alright. Now who is it I had to see? I wanted to see one of the trainers. If he's asleep, this is probably where he is. Got a first person here. Feralda. Already met her. Travis. He's the illusion instructor. Might be useful. This conjuration. So. This probably won't help any. What's F5 just in case? You never know. I think that's gonna aggro everybody. He is asleep and I'm sneaking. Oh, maybe not. Okay. Good. So I must have been spotted the last time I fed, because I know I was in stealth and the person that I fed on was asleep. No, I don't wanna... Let's talk.
If you require assistance with summoning techniques, please let me know. If you would, please also contain your summons to the college grounds. The locals do not need to be agitated further by Atronachs roaming their town. The summoning of undead is even less advisable outside the college.
So it's not frowned upon here, huh?
I sure know. Those archaic policies died out with the Mages Guild, and were never enforced here.
Good.
Necromancy, as any other type of magic, is a tool to be used. Of course, non-mages may not see it that way, so we don't go around flaunting it.
You and I are going to get along then. So are there any other conjurers outside the college then?
Not within society, no. Many who practice within the School of Conjuration do so on their own, secretly. Kvallsljus is the only one I know who is public about what he does. He was once my teacher here, but left the college years ago.
And you can teach. I do need some training.
I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
Good. We have some coin. Coin well spent. Gets us 30. Perfect. And let's see if I can sell him anything.
You wish to master the arcane arts?
What don't I need? Arcane, huh? The boots I need. This I don't. Gloves. I really should be wearing that one, but that's okay. I'm gonna sell you ones I don't need. Amulet of Vermina. That was unique. We found that. Let's see if he has anything to raise dead. Just raise animal, huh? Which I have. Although I can conjure, well, I already have my skeletons, so. Alright. Let's take a look. Let's go over to conjuration. 30. I'm gonna have to level it up again, right? I need 40. That's fine. So what I think I'll do is I'll put this one into apprentice for destruction. Should grant me a random
Now, if you'll
fire
excuse
room.
me.
Can I train any more with you?
There are places where one can pursue my type of work without... I'll teach you some of what I know, but be careful.
I don't think I'll have enough to fully train up, but that's okay. Oh, I didn't level. That's right. That's fine. So tell me why Kvallsljus left.
He didn't like the Archmage. Hated dealing with him. Hated having to answer to him. Kvallsljus said he hated what this place was becoming. So he just left. Aron found a note on his desk, and that was it. I understand he settled down in Hjalmarch, and his presence there caused something of a problem.
Problem, huh?
Now, if you'll excuse me.
Fair enough. Morning time. Let's just take a look. Open treasure chest, huh? Many tales have been told where captains of old captured a ferry to keep on the ship. If the weather was bad, the crew would be sad, and not returned to their slip. For the ship she would fail, as the winds they will gale, and the sea will take them all down. But a ferry kept calm in the waves and winds balm, and none on board would then drown. Some fishermen would benefit, if they could, by keeping a fay on their boat. For sitting all day, along with the fay, can benefit by a purse of gold bloat. The crabby person holds the key to finding the fairies and setting them free. Your friend, Bad Gremlin. That was good. Yeah. Ah. But, yeah. No one's the wiser, huh? So you're asleep, Travis. Did we steal his dream? I think we did. I don't want to, double dip from the well, so to speak. Let's see. What's this? Take that. Half cabbage. Just take it all. She'll never know. Don't get that orcish dagger.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise.
Fair enough. Guess I can take these. And these. And these. And all those. Right? Anything else? Sure. Just take them. That would be this light.
Why are my research materials constantly disappearing?
Don't leave them hanging around.
Once again, I have found very insulting notes left in my personal effects. Simple, barbaric.
The feeling I'm not gonna like her. Activate lectern. Books put here will be placed on the lectern. Okay. Same thing. There's a bunch more that are new in here. Alright. Yeah, as you can see with the additional lights on my person. So I do have that. So I guess I can't disenchant those boots. That's a shame because it's a nice enchantment to have. Tolfter's book. I'll definitely take these. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Nothing in here. Well, if you're just going to leave gold laying around. Disenchanting font. Bathing an item in the font will permanently remove its enchantment. This will only work for items you have enchanted yourself. Good to know. Anything up here? No? Skulls. I do like skulls. Surges, huh? Ooh, sleeping. Perfect. Go back to bed. I need dreams. What's this here? Orthorn. Oh, that's right. Alright, we should probably meet up with them. What's F5? Yeah, the new updated version of Obscures looks amazing. I know I've used it before, I just haven't fully gone through the college quest line with it yet, so let's alright. This is Hall of Diligence. This is Mirabelle, Rundi, Borvir, Ilistai, Isra Suho. Bactus, the groundskeeper, and the instructor's offices are on floor 2. Okay. Have to remember that. You can see how I get turned around here with this. Hall of Attainment, Hall of Countenance, Hall of Diligence, and what was the other one? Hall of Acumen, which is up there. We have not visited yet. And where do we have to go? Sarthal. Okay. Oh, we got the notice about Mount Anthor. Okay. So Loki, if you were curious, basically what I did is I used Skyrim Unbound. We started on the border, like in the wilderness, so it was the border of the Pale. It was the very last choice. So he started at basically a hunter's camp that's unmarked, right? From there, basically, I wound up traveling to Nightcaller Temple first. We made our way to Dawnstar, ran into Arender. I did nip over and check out the Dawnstar Sanctuary, although I obviously don't have access to it yet. We're a patron of Ciribane for now, so luckily the statue's nearby, which was great. Discovered Snowpoint Beacon, Hellerchen, the Forsaken Cave. So we basically made our way from there down this way to Winterhold. I'm sorry, Windhelm, and then took the carriage up to there. Other than that, really not much else. He's accomplished for what he is. You can see he's not young, you know. But he's certainly not old for an Altmer. Not by the way that their lifespan goes. I don't even know if he would be considered middle-aged. 7:30, I doubt she's open. Ah, she is. Let's see if...
Trust you're not planning any trouble.
Trouble.
What can I do for you, friend?
Oh, yeah. Trouble.
You're that one from the college. Heard about you.
So you're not selling anything yet, huh?
Good day. I heard the gourmet is hiding out somewhere in Skyrim. You know,
Don't care.
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords.
Of course they do. There we go. They see me already? Of course they can. Damn. Alright, back up. Yeah, you're going down. Stuck in place. It happens. Oh, did I take his clothes? Yeah, how about you take that back? Ugh. We don't want that. Just your bones. And let's see how many charges now. my staff has. I don't know how it works. It's changed a little bit. So the Skull Corruption's a little different. Sends targets running in terror for 30 seconds when sated with dreams. Currently nourished with 4 dreams. So it absorbs 1 per person, right? Because we've done it 4 times on 4 separate people. It's basically a fear staff. Hey, Will. What's going on? I've been staffed as a little bit differently. Explosive skulls that ignite enemies and push them back. Staff charge time is increased by 30%. So this is pretty nice. Although my main weapon is still my refined silver dagger. And of course magic. They'll usually go down pretty quick. Let's see. Is there any more of them? That's the question. I feel like there's more of them. See that shrine of... Oh, I see you. Damn. Missed him. Let's, well, here, let's take the level up. You go into Magica? Of course you do. So we have 2 perks. Sneak's almost there. Just trying to get this guy's attention. There we go. There it goes. Oh, it's an ice wolf. Good. Let's see. Awesome. Did say to meet them over here, right? Uh-oh. Wrong one. Fair enough. Can I take your friend? You're an ice wolf too, huh? There we go. Slide down this way. Oh, they are waiting down there. Well, they can wait a little bit longer. Apples.
Are you finished ogling the grotesque? I suppose I should be grateful you didn't simply attack me.
You should be. Well, we're here.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside?
So what are we looking for in here?
Anything. Anything at all that might be of interest.
F5,
That's
eh?
why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of
Hey, Taps.
should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be
Been a while.
coincidence.
Alright, let's go inside.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Of course. I think not. Or did they all go inside in front of me? Bastards. He fed on one of them. I think it was, Finis. And it was just to, keep him from getting up higher in level. You can see how dark it is without my light. It's literally light sources. Right? I can't even see in front of me without it.
This is an exciting opportunity for us to be able to study such an early civilization. I think
It's nice though. I like it.
Who knows what we might find in here?
the site isn't entirely secure.
No?
Well, are there any questions before we begin?
So what's so important about this place?
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Okay. So no more questions for me.
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars.
Assist?
Here working on cataloging our finds. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Or
What shall we have the rest of you do?
I could keep it.
Bernina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Almond, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. Zizargo, what shall we have you do? Why don't you verify that we're the first ones here? Look for any amount of tampering with the tombs. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
There we go. I know, sneaking with the light on. Doesn't make any sense. Mr. Ward. It's a ruined book. Can I get back there? Hope so. Gold, huh? Alright, where's this guy? Ah. You.
It's going to take forever to sit through all this.
Tolfter sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes. You. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine.
what I said.
Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? You don't want to damage anything. Uh-huh.
Let's see here. could see another one. Got two. What did he say? There was more, right? Can't sit in that. Ah. 3. You get. Oh, yeah, I can search that. Nice.
Resonance. You and the wall. It must be connected to the amulet. I wonder what in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Yeah, except for I'm trapped in here.
How in the world did that happen?
I'll pull this amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it? Try casting a spell on the door. See what happens.
I just did.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Obviously. So did you see that too?
Well, would you look at that? This appears to lead somewhere.
Yes, it does.
Let's see where it goes.
Mortals. How about I lead? Take the boar meal in the process.
Well,
chamber, huh? 14. Sneak. There we go. Okay, cool. So then when you go back in, you'll now see I've attained Toolbox rank 1 and Shadowbound rank 1. So when I go into Sneak, I'll show you here. You go invisible. You could do this, I think it was at once every 5 minutes.
Why in the world would this be sealed off? What is this place?
And then if I cast a spell, I'll break it. So. Oh. That you? Oh.
Hold, mage, and listen well. Know that you have set in motion a chain of events that cannot be stopped. Judgment has not been passed, as you had no way of knowing. Judgment will be passed on your actions to come, and how you deal with the dangers ahead of you. This warning is passed to you because the Psijic Order believes in you. You, mage, and you alone, have the potential to prevent disaster. Take great care, and know that the Order is watching.
What's up, Mel?
I swear I felt something rather strange just then. What just happened?
Well, some sort of ghost or apparition appeared and spoke to me.
I'm afraid I didn't see anything. Can you tell me more about what you saw?
Well, it said something about danger and the Psijic Order.
The Psijic Order?
That's what I said.
Are you quite sure about that? That's very odd. And danger ahead?
Testing my patience, old man.
That doesn't make any sense at all. The Psijic has no connection to these ruins. And no one's seen any of their order in a long time. Perhaps we should take a look inside these coffins. Now, please do be careful. Who knows what we're going to find?
Obviously.
Until next time.
Alright. Oh, no. You mean like that, right? Oh, you know, we could probably just do this. Because we have it. Let's take healing off. Let's put necromantic healing on. And then, fast healing will now be, what, 5? 6. Okay. That'll definitely help. I can heal you, right? There you go. Good buddy. Void salts, nice. So I can't raise these guys yet because I don't have a proper reanimation spell. Yet.
This is simply fascinating.
Think so?
Get away from me.
Now you have a flesh spell too. Is mine still on? Oh yeah. I'm assuming in here. Oh, that's great. Just hit them at silver. Like that.
I've never seen anything.
I actually have to bump this up to legendary.
Why, just look at all these coffins.
I see them. Busy looting, 12 deer.
This bears a closer inspection. I'm going to stay a while and examine it. I've never seen anything like this in Nordic ruins before. Why, just look at all these coffins.
You already said that. You want to go inside. I know. We do have Soul Cloak going on, yes. Soul Cloak, Deathly Paul, and Stone Flesh, I believe. And what's nice about the Heralds is that they don't weigh anything. I can hear them. Let's turn that light off. Can I cast the Hex rune yet? I don't think so. Oh, damn it. I do have everything on, right? No, I have that Sarthal here. Ooh. Does some pretty good damage, I'd say. Try that one over here. Got both of them too, damn. That's a Guardian. Are they the only ones? So you have Heralds, Ancient Steel. Yeah. Hey, you're getting shot by this guy. I heard another one. Mr. Work. It's over here. Ah. Loot. Damn it. Was an add-on chest. I'm liking this hex room, but let's get the Shadow Atronach ready. Did I just trip that? Yep. I know. You're not gonna like that. Told you. Did you get the other one? Good job. Right there. Nice. Steel shield. Well. Hawk. Snake. Eagle. Dead body. With heralds. Done. F5. Let's see. I want to check to see if anything is leveled up. Sometimes it's hard to tell with Forgotten Magic. Blade Curse definitely did. It's on its way. I usually take Soul Reaper first before anything. Void Bolt, no. Haven't even used that yet. Croesus is on his way. Deathly Paul is almost at rank 2. Cool. Cast it. Still don't have enough magic on. Try this. Nope. Thank you, E&B. Have not adjusted for Night Eye Fix. That's okay. Try and sneak up on this guy. Deal with him. Guess I could turn my light on now, right? Oh shit. Good job. Come on. Okay. Snake. Whale. Hawk. Well. Done. F5. Dartwing.
Hold on, my boy, hold on. I thought it might. I caught up with you.
You stay back there. Ah. Looks like we'll take that. I have the feeling the alchemy lab's not here. Disappeared. Can I use an invisible alchemy lab? I can. Look at that. That's interesting. The gist settings. I don't even know if I touched them yet. Except for show message. Yeah, I don't have any, just the basic whatever comes with it. I don't have the leveling system enabled. For obvious reasons. But other than that, I haven't touched it. I just turned the message on now. We need that on, so okay. So tell me you're gonna step on the traps?
This is simply fascinating.
Alright, so tell me about the Sijic Order.
They were a group of mages with a history that predates the Empire. Very powerful, very secretive. No one's seen them in well over 100 years. They vanished, along with their sanctuary on the Isle of Artaeum. I have no idea what connection they'd have to this place.
Alright, why are they contacting me?
I have no idea, but it's fascinating. Assuming it's true, of course. The Isle of Artaeum disappeared over 100 years ago, and no one has seen them since. And yet now, suddenly, they've chosen to contact you. Why, it's intriguing. If nothing else, I'd take it as a compliment. The Sijics have only ever dealt with those they feel worthy.
Of course.
Take care now.
Watch out for the trap. Good. Okay.
Well now, would you look at that? I never imagined we'd...
Alright, so that did level up, I figured. Thought so. Death Guard. What do we take? Possession? What do we want him to... Grim Fortitude. Increases his health. Increase the weapon damage. His armor. Magic resist, dark growth. So he'll constantly drain stamina from me to restore his health. Boethia's Embrace gives him poison cloak. 50% more to feared targets. I don't want them exploding, that would be bad. Let's up their health. Grim Fortitude.
Is this buried so far within Sarthal?
Alright, I have to go back into first person here. Oh, what is it?
Be prepared to defend yourself. Take a look.
I can sell him things now? That's great. Well, I have this Apparently I can't learn this, but it's nice. You could have that. I'll keep the rest for now. Out of curiosity. Shadow and weapons. No, don't need that. Warp. For 3 seconds, move 100% faster into. Oh, jeez. Okay. Water breathing. Could be useful. For 29 seconds, enemy armor is 50% more effective. Interesting. Drop zone. Normally I'd take that, but weakens the target, reducing movement speed by 30%, physical attack damage by 20 for. Yeah, see, it's only 18 seconds, so the duration for some of these have also been altered, so it's not that great.
Is someone there?
Well, obviously somebody's there. Oh, no, hell no. Yeah, you drain some of his power. I'm gonna run, because he's burning the hell out of me. Alright, hold on. How many perks do I have left? 1. Alright, so mage armor's over here. Restores 3%. But do I want it is the question. Job. Magic skills are 10% more effective and increase 10% faster. Nice. Root of Stealing. There's the staff. Heralds. I know, I see it. Speed poison. There's something else here, wasn't there? Berethic Gold Dragon Mark. Take that. Alright, you look like you want to talk to me.
What could this place be?
What's that big floating thing?
I have no idea. This is amazing. Absolutely amazing. The Archmage needs to be informed immediately. He needs to see this for himself. I don't dare.
Yeah, gist is actually.
Can you return
it's
to
a
college
never
and
leaves my
inform
load
Salvo
order.
Zarin of this discovery? Please hurry.
Mod. Well, hold on, old man. Let me at least search. Heralds. Back here. Troll Skull. You're still on fire. More heralds. Okay. Guess he wants to stay on fire. Okay. Heralds. What's this? Nordic dig site? Archaeology skill. So the gold dragon mark. That looks nice. Weathered, obviously, but yeah. It's pretty neat. So my carry weight's getting up there, huh? Look at that. We did steal some things. And you know what I should probably, well, let's see if I can even cast it, right? Conjuration. There we go. Skeleton. So now I have you, and let's see, what do you have in your inventory here? You have a shield, an arming sword, and you'll wield that two-handed axe. That's good. Can I make any others of you? Lack the required item. Okay. So that's all you need me to do, Tolfdir, huh? Alright. So you're gonna follow me now. I can always bring your buddy back. I have a bigger brother. Let's go. Let's see. Let's check out that staff. We got another staff though too. That could be useful. More useful than the skull. So let's yeah, let's switch that out. Right. Take the skull off. As nice as it is, I'd love to be able to send creatures, but I'd have to really, because you see it only takes one dream per person now, with the way that it's been nerfed. The red one is Iban's staff. This one here. Formerly belonging to Iban's, powerful staff shoots explosive skulls that ignite enemies and push them back. Staff charge time is increased by 30%. It's a nice staff. It really is. But the skull, the way that the skull works now with perma is a little bit different. So it doesn't do the insta damage that you're used to seeing. This fears them for 30 seconds only. And each time you go to capture dreams from a person, it is one per person. So we're going to switch that out for... Let's see here. Where is it? I thought I favorited it, didn't I? There it is. Ah, infinitely more useful. Although the skull was pretty cool, but it, you know. So let's just make sure we can equip it on our person here. Weapons. The dagger's fine. Ivan's staff is fine. We'll lock in Staff of Jurek Alderson. Okay, back out of there. And that should just be because of the light that's doing that. So if I turn the light off. Yep. Cool. Chest. Wow. For that. Well, you don't know anything about this. Where's your buddy? He's up there. Doesn't even want to come down. Yeah, I've been staff's actually pretty... They fall down, it still gets me. Activate. I can't do third person inside tunnels like this unless I'm a two-handed. I just can't do it. Especially if I'm a mage. Outside here is a little different. Alright, there we go. So did my skeleton not make it out with me, huh? He's supposed to, he's permanent. I don't know where he's at. Which is a shame, because I can't make another one. I guess I should have waited till I was outside. Anyone else hear Ice Wraith? I hear Ice Wraith. See a lot of Horkers. See if Shadow Bolt can reach them. I'm not sure it goes all the way. Does it? Oh, it does. Look at that. That's nice. Okay. I guess we still have, what, Horkers down there that are mad at us? Or is this our wolf? Ah, it's another one. Well, if he wants to come up. Fair enough. Guess the other one went over the edge. Alright. Let's take a look. What leveled up here? Deathly Paul, I think it was. Warlock. Death Guard. Yes, 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 yes. Okay. So we have Puppet Master. Summons cost nothing and last 100% longer. Curse of Frailty. Like Curse of Necrosis, also apply Curse of Frailty to the target. Every second Curse of Frailty deals disease damage equal to 10% the target's armor rating, up to 50 damage per second. Wow. Increases Void Bolt up to 21% current health. Have that. Barrage. Ah, there we go. That's right. That's a fun one. It's F5. So it's like this. That's not gonna work on you, is it? I'll take the level up. Or magic. Alright. Keep you down. Alchemy. I'm not really doing anything with alchemy, but let me see if I can't remember the name of it. But I think it had an ESP. Maybe? Should. What am I looking for? What am I looking for here? This one here. I can't remember the full name of it. Alchemy adjustments, yeah. That's the ESP name for it, but not the full mod name. As much as I like complete alchemy, I wasn't planning on doing anything serious with this character in that department, so... Still handling him? Alright, we can take some of these. Put it away. Ah. Human flesh, just what I needed. Look at that big boy. What did he give me? Conflagrate, huh? Fire? No, thank you. Take all the gems. Gold. Steel helmet of white fur. Don't need it. Okay. So that should help a tiny bit. Well, let's see if we can get one of your buddies to come back. We did get some flesh, so I mean, it's very possible. No, must be missing something else. Okay, that's fine. Excellent, nighttime. It's a 5. That light is so useful. Love it. I think Birna's gone to sleep. Yep. Damn it. Why do I have a really bad feeling? Alright, well, there's an F5 moment. And fire, of course it is. First of all, you get out there. I need the extra 100 health. Well.
That's the best.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Hold on. Hell no. Because I was past here. Yeah, okay. Well, now let's disable it. Bastard. Alright, you come out. What kind is this? Just a regular draft? Okay, never mind. Regular dragon that has insane fire. Let's resist. Yeah, one shot with them and I'm no bueno. Okay. Let's try getting him out first again. Ah, jeez. Get some fire resist while I have it. Regeneration. 26% for 60. Yeah, let's get the one I stole. It's better. Oh, not good. How about you come out? You're free to cast. Bastard. go get him. Oh, he's up there. Alright. He's fighting something. Let's look from up here. Or not. Shit. Shit. Damn it. I think my resist probably ran out too, right? Why are my staffs not showing up? Oh, you bastard. That's a nice picture right there. Alright. Yeah, notice this on my favorites list, they're not showing up. I don't know why they're not appearing on my favorites. It must have wind, right? How ridiculous is that? Unless I looking right at it, yeah, the Hex Rune's there, Shadow Bolt's there. Unless I physically have too much, I don't think you can though, right? You can put as much on there as you want. They were on here before, because I'm an idiot. That's why. Because I'm an idiot. First of all, get him out. God. It's gonna be one of these, right? It's just a regular one. Yeah, I know, I hate that about the menu. It's on there now, obviously. Let's get him out so I get my extra 100 health. And there's the... You see him? You're supposed to be fighting. That's not doing the jack to him. Shadow bolt you from here? Thank you. Bastard. Damn, get under there. All the guards are dead. I don't have that light above my head, do I? No, I'll put that away. That's not good. Are you really gonna go up on top of the college? Oh, you bastard. He knows I can hit him from over here, right? All I need is your wing. Come on. Gotcha. Really? Can I get him from down here? That's the question. Let's see how much further away we can be. Gotta love dragon fights, right? Now I gotta get up there. Son of a bitch. On the plus side, we could do a little body harvesting. You had to have gotten all the guards. Are you kidding me? So I guess it doesn't matter where you are in the map. That can hit you. Yeah, look at that. It's just following me around. Yep. Run. He's dead. Oh, it's not Riften. Look at his tail hanging over the side. Jeez. Right? There's the staves. Okay. So which one was he up top of? This one? Hall of Countenance? Yeah, it for those dragons that do that with diverse dragon collection and deadly dragons, their spells can nail you from pretty much anywhere. So unless you're under really good cover, you're screwed. Yeah, he's dead. Why is my... There. Just a regular dragon. Do I have... I don't even have enough for these. What's this? Interesting. We had another one, didn't we? Better take that off. Let's while we're up here. All the things are happening here. Look at that. Favor with Sirabane, 140 almost. What do we get? We're a devotee now, right? The follower, you're more likely to find spell tomes and scrolls on enemies you kill. Okay, that makes sense. Devotee, learn all mage skills 28% faster based on favor. Okay. And then the blessing, regenerate 2% of your max magicka per second. That was when we prayed at the shrine. We have Sailor's Repose, 2 Soul Reaper charges, so my destruction spells are 10%, 10%, 20% better. Yeah. We just have our weakness to fire, which is, we're still at the base level, that's not that bad. Alright. Well. Okay. All of attainment. Jeez. Crazy, crazy today, right? We'll head back down. Absolutely, this is by far the best college, but combine this with Chantry. And you're set. You are set. So let's see, what can I do? That's mine. Let's this one's common, right? Destructions 174. Magicka regens 184. Fortify. Interesting.
Heard there are apprentices that allow Khajiit to regrow fur. I wonder if it'd work on a Nord scout. Sergius's head is brighter than the sun.
224, 39, 39. Stability 300.
What happens if you don't trim your fingernails? Do they just keep going out forever? Do you think I could maybe touch the sun?
So you could see the big difference in value here.
I met an orc once who called me a milk-drinking snowberry. It gave me an excellent idea for a fruit cheese platter. More animals should have wings. There isn't enough of either.
Awesome. Who are you?
Heard they're reforming the Dawn Guard. Vampire hunters or something. In the old fort near Riften. Might consider joining up myself.
Master Colette said restoration might be stripped of its status. Can you believe such a travesty? If anything, we need an additional school to account for the differences in classical restoration and
Get away
ancient
from me.
shrine magic.
Get away from me. I want to... Oh, that's nice though. Look at that. This little cook pot. Okay. That's cool. Can't really sell to anybody here, can I? Enter. He'll buy stuff, won't he? As long as they don't feed on him.
Let me give you a bit of advice. You want to work on something that's not officially allowed? Don't tell anyone you're doing it.
Even with the college's laid-back attitude, there are still some things that are off limits.
I don't know, that orc was just really annoying. Let's do business.
I hope you've got some coin.
I do.
Let's just take a look then.
He's a rip-off artist, but you know. Don't need any of these. Except for one. And steel dagger, I don't even know where I picked up a steel dagger. You could have this. Look at this. this. What else did I enchant? All this stuff here at the bottom? This. I really don't feel like I'm going to be doing any alchemy with this character. I was planning on it a little bit. There are not enough perks to go around, so he will be selling at a loss, but it's for weight, his alchemy ingredients. Except for bone meal, I need those. Possibly a Daedra heart. We'll save one. And then, of course, the flesh and the hearts. These are for creating my skeletons, so we gotta keep them. Things I know for quests. Those good. Expensive things we'll hold on to. So you got 150 left. Cool. Shed some Staff of Crackling. Curse of Infestation. Target loses 1 health per second. If it dies with this active, jumps to nearby target, and 3 spiders respond. Interesting out there.
All right then.
What's my weight down to? 245. Okay, let's level up. Let's put 1 more into stamina. It's already a gain. What time of day is it? 12. Onmend. Is it my quarters right here? Yeah. Got my own little name there. Ooh. Guess they decided to decorate for me now, huh? I don't remember this being here before. Interesting. Mage gloves. Those are Ice Wraith teeth. I see you. Hiding. Alright. Oh, you keep looking up. What I'm going to do, guys, is we're going to save. Cancel. Let's make a new save. I'm going to take a little bit of a break. Get up, stretch things around. Put up an away message here real quick. Or be right back message. About 10:15 or so. Okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Alright guys, welcome back. Well, that was that was definitely interesting. So we had dragon encounter. That would be technically our first dragon. We had something yell at us. This. I have no idea what this is. Let's go back to quests here. Let's go speak to Salos first. Is somebody running?
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
My hands?
Let's see here.
Ah, a letter from the Jarl. Moving up in the world, eh?
Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Probably about the, did take care of a dragon in his hold. Let's see. He said the, Archmage's towers was above the Arcanium.
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not of mine.
Let's see if there's anybody here. Can we go downstairs? We can. The midden. Concerning the door to the midden. Notice to all, if you want to visit the midden, that's your business. If you do, remember to lower the bar once you've returned, or else you'll wind up with ice rates in the Arcanium again. And another member of the college, in other words you, has the opportunity to learn how difficult it is to thought and draw ancient text to my satisfaction. Ureg. Okay. Well, I really have no desire to go there. Blood, though. This is interesting. Concerning the potions. They'll be restocked twice a week, intended for use during practice. Please do not hoard them to yourself. Thelsa. Okay. Well, don't really have a reason to take it. This is what I'm concerned about. Yeah, we're gonna leave that alone. Let's see if we can practice. Is this a practice target? Looks like it. What about this? Same thing? Nice. I would like to spar with you, apparently.
Thank you.
Guess you got the best of me. Tough bastard, huh? You recover after a brief... Oh! Well, that would explain the blood, wouldn't it? You bastard. What do you have on you? I don't want any water. What's this one? Lightning defense training? Ooh, what did that say? Lesser ward is not recommended. Okay. Well, I think I have a better one. Let's take a look. Right? I have my spell ward. So let's, Oof. There we go. This is Firebolt defense training, huh? Nice. Enchanter, an alchemist. I could have sworn there was an ice one, wasn't there? Yeah, here. Nice. Okay. So what's up here? Yeah, they have all sorts of goodies in here now. Yeah, look at that. that. See, if you're in alchemy, there's a ton of it in here now. Right? They're en route. Same thing with the enchanter, which was on the other side. Let's go back upstairs. We have to speak to oh, so this is the other thing too. While there is no door here, this does take you up a level, which is great. This will take me to Hall of the Archmage. I believe Arcanium is over there. Where is he? Ah.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Oh, now you stand up, huh?
You are relatively new here, are you not?
Puts me at a
I have
disadvantage.
noticed you, but we have not spoken.
No, we haven't.
Then allow me to introduce myself. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear?
Oh, dangerous research must be a problem here then, if you're warning me.
Not often, no. Some risks must be taken to be sure. I am simply trying to avoid untimely deaths. We also must make an effort to avoid worsening what Skyrim thinks of us.
So I need to speak to you about Sarthal.
Please don't tell me that another one of the apprentices has been incinerated. I have enough to deal with right now.
I wish. Some of them are annoying. Anyway, we found some kind of orb, and Tolfdir wanted you to see it.
I see. I trust that Tolfdir will provide a more specific explanation. Thank you for bringing this to my attention. Tolfdir normally looks after your little group, yes? Since he's apparently occupied, and I will need to see this discovery for myself, I think perhaps you should begin researching the subject. And good work. The next time you find yourself exploring Nordic ruins, perhaps this will be helpful.
Magelite, huh? Out of curiosity, have you ever met with, any in the Sigic Order?
Personally? No, not I. One of their number used to advise the Archmage when I was but an apprentice here. But that was a great many years ago, before all the members of the Order were called back to the Isle of Artaeum, and it disappeared entirely. Until next time.
Fair enough. Staff Enchanter. Nothing that benefits me. Can't even take the damn gems. What else does he have in here? Probably best to leave a lot of it alone, shouldn't I? Stalrim shield. We'll leave it alone for now. Arrogant mage, what was he doing? What is this? Potions. Gaze orb. Reveals nothing to me, huh? Everything is locked up. Look at that. I can't even... Alright, who does he want me to talk to now? Speak to Mirabelle. upstairs. Let's see. This takes me outside. Yeah, right to the roof. Downstairs, yep.
There you are. I've been trying to find you. I just wanted to let you know that Ancano's been asking about you. I think he's looking for you.
Why would Ancano be looking for me?
I'm not sure. Just, well, mind what you tell him, all right?
Is there a problem?
No. Well, I don't think so. Between the two of us, there are rumors about him. That this advisor position he has is a sham, an excuse. That what he's really doing is spying for the Thalmor, trying to feed them information.
Really?
Whether it's true, I can't say. But it never hurts to be a little suspicious, does it?
Thanks for the tip.
You're welcome. All right then.
Speaking of...
Mirabelle does a fine... spells and
see what she has
incantations
for
for
sale
those with
here.
the talent to cast them.
Of course. Yeah. I'm not going to be needing this. Or this. And you can have this. That's about it. Okay.
All right then.
Hall of Diligence. Floor 1, Mirabelle. And then looks like the rest of them. Apprentices. I don't think we've been in here yet.
Urag can be very helpful. Just don't antagonize him.
Ah. I'm supposed to talk to you. So the Archmage asked me to see you about class.
Yes, from what I've heard, I expect Tofdil will be occupied for some time. That is a problem, isn't it? I suppose someone else will need to look after the apprentices for now.
Not me. Alright, what do you want me to do if there's no class?
Well, perhaps it's time for some independent study.
Perfect.
Check with Urag Groshab in the Arcanium. See if he's aware of any references to this thing that you and Tolfdir found. I'd like to know as much as we can about it.
Okay, hey.
I understand you're the one that found this orb in Sarfel.
Okay. So do you know anything about the Sijic Order?
No more than anyone else, I don't think. They're a very old order. Predated the Imperial Mages Guild by quite a bit. In fact, the Mages Guild was founded in opposition to the idea of the Sijic Order, that only an elite few should have control over magic. No one has seen or heard from them in over 100 years now, though.
Fair enough. What, did they sleep in too, or what? Interesting. Borvir. They sound Nordic. Don't mind me. Damn it. Stand amulets of Mara everywhere. Robes of Intuition. Novice spells cost no. Take that. Gold is always nice. Especially when nobody misses it. Right. Eye patch. Yeah. What's this? Isra. gold is always useful. Have that. Let's use the soul gem, yep. Let's tie. Have it. That could be handy. Nope. Okay, let's get out of here. Do a quick look upstairs real quick. Office hours, huh? So they come here to teach, eh? I guess look at that. Whoa, that's...
I understand you're the one that
Interesting.
found this orb in Sarfel.
I did. Can't take that, huh?
Well,
that's great.
You're certainly making a name for yourself.
Travis's journal. Can't take any of these. Enchanting. Steel plate. I would assume to practice. Imperial sword. Why would they be practicing on these? They're garbage. Enchanting service ledger. Nothing useful. Destruction. Like that's going to be useful. Elven make too. Take that. Elven arrows. Elven bow. Oh, we have that. Can't really sell that one to anybody, can we? Disturbing. Of course it is. Alchemy. She has to have something good in here. Look at this. Restoration, Major Magicka, Ring of Remedy. What is that? Sapphire. Aura, Aqua Aura. Constitution. Interesting. Alright. out of here. Daylight, huh? Fair enough. Let's, I don't want to talk to any of these people. Let's go back in here. See if I can learn these enchantments before anybody notices they're missing. Intuition. Yes. Constitution. Yes. Stagger Vice. Stamina. Remedy. Squire. Beautiful. And nobody's the wiser. Go back to sleep. 6 a.m. Feralda. Travis. Phyllis. Rag. He's upstairs. No? You never can tell, huh? So independent study, huh? At least it gets me away from here. It's this way. To the Arcanium, yep. There we go. There you are.
I don't want to see you treating any of these books poorly. Are we clear? You are now in the Arcanium, of which I am in charge. It might as well be my own little plane of oblivion. Disrupt my Arcanium, and I will have you torn apart by angry Atronachs. Now, do you require assistance?
Yeah, I need to learn about something we found in Sarthal.
I know what you want. Word travels fast around here. Discovered some big mystery, huh? Well, you don't even need to ask. No, I don't have anything for you. Not anymore, anyway.
You have nothing that can help.
I said not anymore. Orthorn stole a number of books when he ran off to Kvallsljus Keep to join those summoners. Some kind of peace offering. I think one of those volumes may have had some relevant information. If you want them, you'll have to talk to Orthorn.
And who is he?
He was an apprentice here at the college. Not very skilled, but got involved with a group of mages who took a liking to him. When they left, he took off after them. Stole supplies and books from the college. I suppose as a way to ingratiate himself.
Doesn't anyone care that Orthorn stole from the college?
Not enough to bother with. Archmage Aaron's approach to these things is just to let them sort themselves out. Although now it looks like you'll be doing the sorting. Good luck with that.
Typical Dunmer. So why are these mages at Kvallsljus Keep then?
Let's just call it a difference of opinion with the college.
Yeah, Orthorn.
They were interested in research that goes outside the bounds of what the college allows. So they were persuaded to leave.
You there.
All right, then.
I have questions for you. You were in Sarthal, yes? It has come to my attention that something was found there.
Yeah, we did, and I just informed the Archmage.
I am well aware. Tolfdir is still in Sarthorn, is he? I shall be expecting a full report from him when he returns.
So what does it matter to you?
Something was discovered in Sarthorn that was significant enough that Tolfdir sent a new member of the college alone to deliver word. That sounds precisely like the sort of thing that should matter to everyone, especially me. Thank you for your help. You may go now.
May I?
I have many important things on my mind. Your concerns are not among them.
Speaking of, there's a rumor that you're spying for the Thalmor. True?
What? Preposterous. And just the sort of thing I would expect from mages who have nothing better to do with their time. I have made it quite clear that my only role here is as an advisor to the Archmage. I would suggest that you not further spread this rumor.
So what is it you do here then?
I am an advisor to the Archmage.
You've already said that. Besides that.
The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice.
I assume he doesn't ask for it very often.
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
Just no.
Are you quite...
Alright. Oh, yep. Over and on. There we go. Back outside.
I wonder if the librarian at Cyrodiil leaves all the cleaning duties to a single apprentice.
Probably.
Mirabelle does a fine job as Master Wizard, I suppose. Still, there's always room for improvement. I can't wait to see who succeeds Mirabelle. I've no doubt she'll be promoted to Archmage at some point.
So let's take stock here. That's my ward, isn't it? Get him out. Just in case, you never know. So it gets me away from this place for a little bit. So Urag wants me to find information on the objects found in Sarthal. I've been asked. Urag suggested the only useful books may have been stolen by Orthorn, former apprentice. And his last known location was Felcold Keep, northeast of Whiterun, huh? Okay. Let's get that off the map. Haven't been to Whiterun yet. Felcold Keep is there. Well, we've been to Dawnstar. I have no desire to really go back there. The place is miserable. There's a carriage at Windhelm, although... Oh, we aren't really that far from there, huh? Could walk it. Seems like the thing to do. Middle of the day, I'm a vampire, what could go wrong, right? 8:30, she should be open. I may have some things for her. Okay. Which one are you? Okay. Good.
You
You're
see
not.
those warriors from Hammerfell?
Nope.
Trinkets,
Haven't
odds
seen
and
any of them.
ends, that sort of thing.
Good. Actually, I don't even want this. Take that. Let's hold on to the jewelry for now. I really don't think I'm going to be using the venom. I know I have some. Won't be using that. Won't be using that. That's powerful. We could use that. What else here? Alright. Buy this. Buy this. This. And I have heralds. These don't weigh anything, but when I convert them to gold, they will. So I'm gonna keep them as they are. Amethyst, yeah, take that. Don't need that. The Daedra, don't need that. Don't need that. Don't need that. I don't need the wine either, or the soup. Really, my potions are weighing me down. That's fine. Let's just get rid of the poisons. Paralysis could be useful though. So the staves.
All right then.
That's all I have. All right.
You there. The Dawn Guard is looking for anyone willing to fight against the growing vampire menace.
Vampires?
What do you say?
Yeah, I haven't noticed any vampire menace.
You're not paying attention then, like almost everyone else around here. Haven't you heard that the Hall of the Vigilance was destroyed by vampires? They never took the threat seriously, and now they paid the price.
Yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about.
The Vigilance mostly hunt down Daedra worshippers, which is why
Let
they
them
got
hunt
torn
down
to pieces
Daedra
when they went
worshippers.
up against vampires. That's why our leader, Isran, is re-establishing the Dawn Guard.
As my undead skeleton
Real
crumbles
serious
behind me.
vampire hunters.
Well, you said they're vampire hunters, but I'm so curious I have to ask you. What's the Dawn Guard?
We're vampire hunters.
No shit.
We search out and destroy those blood-sucking scum wherever we find them.
Ah, good to know. And I'm not interested.
That's what everybody says. Right up until they find their throat being ripped out by a pack of hungry vampires. If you change your mind and decide to join the fight before it's too late, talk to Isran at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
Southeast of Riften, you say, huh?
Yeah? You change your mind? The Dawn Guard could use somebody like you.
Yeah, point that on the map for me. You said southeast, but I don't feel like looking all over the place.
Ha! Isran's going to like you. Go talk to him at Fort Dawn Guard, southeast of Riften.
That's all.
He'll decide if you're Dawn Guard material.
Map, okay, there we go. Map updated. Places to avoid. Anywhere where there's vampire hunters. Yeah, we'll be avoiding that place like the plague. Since he apparently can't tell. Come on. There we go. Much better. Wayfarer. Very nice. Okay. Out of curiosity. I wonder if I can make any others. I think I can only make one for right now. It's the human flesh. Oh, no, I could have two. That works. So they're permanent. Until they get killed. So I can heal them with things like necromantic healing, heal undead. And they'll stay and they'll fight. Is there anything down here? No? What's that? We'll go get him. He's coming. We took the wolf right down. Don't hit me! I got it. Take the eye. Good job, boys. You good? What about you? Did we get you? You're good too? Feeling fine. Sexy as always. Let's go. Oh, and I have a level up too. Awesome. More into Magica. We're just banking these perks at this point. There's really nothing. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could spend 2. Because I can get the, well, may as well. Although, let me see what my Conjuration's at. Conjuration's at 32. I don't think I can unlock anything else yet. This is 40. This is 45. This should be 45, yeah. See, so they're all 45. Illusion I'm not worried about yet. Sneak we have. One-handed I don't need. Enchanting I may need. Let's take Apprentice just to get it out of the way. We are using it, right? What'd it give me? Outbreak. Touch range spell for 5 seconds. Any plague the target is affected by spreads 10 times faster. Drains 7. Wow. Yeah, I have no. Oh, that's not good. You guys can handle him. That's a dark elf. Oh, wow. Well, that doesn't do me any good now, does it? I think where did I F5? Did I F5? That was a one hit. That's the thing. Fire, daytime, vampire. Yeah, it doesn't all go together. And here I am talking about buffing up my cloak. Oh, that's great. That's great. Yeah. Alright, well, do it again. Alright, I see. I see you there. What were we doing? The skeleton, right? Yeah, we get a couple of these this time, I think. F5. Yeah, I'm pretty much a glass cannon. One hit kill. Where'd he go? Oh, I see. We got it, boys. Go on. Get him. Good. What about you? You're technically undead either. Alright. Now let's take that level, right? So let's think about this realistically. We'll take this. We'll Take mage armor. Increase armor spell duration by 20% while not wearing armor chest piece. Armor spells are 50% stronger. I can see my health is down to 85, by the way. So I need to feed. Now let's F5. Going down. Holy hammer.
Don't like those eyes you got. There's a bad hunger to them.
There is. Did I really hit you? I meant to hit you. Oh, one of them's down. Yeah, I don't have to carry weight for that. Physicality of werewolves, cure disease. Take that. Oh, Talus, huh? Elven flesh. Mage light. Fair enough, right? Was that 7? Just not the same without the ashes. Frozen. We're locked up. This is why I can't do mage in third person. So for the remainder, I'll probably be doing it in first person because that just froze everything up again. Why it does this, I have no idea. Same thing it did the other day to me too. It's damage over time spells. Let me see if I can actually boot out of this one. That's no fun. Yep, not responding. Same thing as yesterday, guys. That's it. It's locked up. So, I don't know. I may as well just call it here. I want to go eat dinner. I'll stream later tonight. There's really nothing you could do. I have a lot going on for as little as I have. So I may honestly have to take everything off the autocast, like Soul Cloak. I can keep my armor spell on, that's okay. But I have the feeling that it's still Okado's doing it. I'll have to take a look and see. But it's locked up on me, so that's all we're gonna have for now. A couple more hours, I'll start back up again. So probably like around, 8 p.m. my time. It's 5:45 my time, so a little over 2 hours. Maybe I'll start back up. Alright. I can't even get my pictures off here. It's locked up. Yep. Let me just shut my task manager down. I don't need that. Alright. For those of you who join me, thank you. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and maybe I'll see you later. Alright. Have a good one. Bye.